Number 2 is find on-the-job training or an apprenticeship. This is one of our favorites, if not our favorite, of the 5 degree-free pathways. And it's simply because your economics, your personal financial situation is going the other way. Whereas many people, let's say college, for example. College, the point of it is to go there, you get a piece of paper that validates whether or not you are ready for the job market. That is why people go. And for anybody that says like, that's not why they go.
That's the only reason they go.
Okay, so that now I have this piece of paper that validates me and I am ready to go into the job market. And you have paid those 4 years to go. Whereas on the job training or an apprenticeship, you are getting paid.
It's the opposite.
And your bank account is going up instead of down. Not only are you getting paid, I mean, it doesn't even matter what you get paid. I mean, you can get paid less than the minimum wage, and that's a controversial take, but you can get paid less than minimum wage and you're still coming out way ahead because the alternative is that you're paying.
I want to address that because so many people go, yeah, but they're not going to get paid a lot. And I'm like, yeah, you're paying $60 a credit hour. Okay. They are getting paid. You are paying. And what you're learning is probably not as valuable or applicable because there's already an existing job that pays enough to pay somebody to learn it. And you are sitting on a college campus paying $60,000 to $80,000 a year to sit there and pay that much per credit hour. So it doesn't matter if the apprentice is getting paid $7 an hour. They are doing financially better than you because they are quite literally, as you said, their finances are going in the opposite direction. I'm vehement about this and I always will be.
For on-the-job training and apprenticeships, typically when we tell this to people, a lot of people will go, oh, well, my son, my daughter doesn't want to go into the trades, so this doesn't really work for them. And that is not the way that the market works anymore. There are huge companies out there that in every industry.
Twitch, Bank of America, Pinterest, just off the top of my head.
Exactly. So finance, tech, manufacturing, you name it, they have all spun up these apprenticeship programs or on-the-job training programs so that your child can get into these roles at a younger age. And actually, secret, they are going to high schools quicker than they are college campuses. And yes, the people that take the cynical view of that is like, they're cheaper, they can exploit them more and everything like that.
They want to pay market value wage because college graduates want double what their market value wage is for entry-level work. They have no skills. And that's the real reason that they would prefer high school graduates because they're happy to learn and their expectations are accurate.
Yeah, their expectations are less. They need less. The reason why they need less is because they didn't go into debt and they don't have to service on top of their rent payment that they have to share with their roommates and stuff like that. The $1,000 a month that you have to go ahead and share a house or an apartment, depending on where you live, with your 4 roommates or whatever it is. On top of that, the college people have to service their debt payments, $500 a month or whatever, $400 a month. Because of that, you need more money. And I have no data to back this up, but I think that's where a lot of the people say, oh, well, college graduates get paid more money. One, I think that they need to get paid more money and they negotiate harder because
otherwise they'll be in the red.
Yeah, they'll be underwater. Whereas those that don't, they just take whatever because they don't have that debt payment.
So they have a lot more freedom.
Exactly.